Kimmy, Tisha, and Tiffany all go rock climbing, and this is where we learned that Tisha wants to invite the ladies out on a trip for the couples, and of course they agree. Tiffany and Louis talk about their sex life. I'm tired. I'm tired. I thought I was overhearing Monique and Chris talk about what they got going on. Some part of me is like, I'd rather hear them talk about their stuff. I don't know if I want to hear Tiffany and Louis talk about their sex life and her wanting a child, but not really wanting to, have sex or anything. And Carlos, cue Stormy, please. Please cue in Stormy. That's just me. I know some of you guys may love Tiffany. That's fine. Just move her to friend of and just cue Stormy, because I can't. How can you have a woman that's a multimillionaire like Stormy and you not want to capture that on television so we can see how she move and operate and stuff? Let us know how she manages her day-to-day life, her business, her beautiful son. She got a husband. Can we cue Stormy, please, for the next season? Please, Carlos. Please cue her. What else we got? Mel is hosting the opening at the amphitheater, y'all. Let's get to the amphitheater. Mel's hosting it. Well, we'll go in order. Mel's hosting this amphitheater, the new one that they got out there in Huntsville. And of course, she would love for the kids to come, but now it's Martell's turn to have the children. And he could do her dirty like she did when it came to their kids, right? She could have at least let the kids go to the book signing, but she said that she had a funeral that she and the kids had to get back to, so she wasn't going to take the kids there. But let's be honest, Mel wasn't answering no emails or nothing, and I can't fully blame her on that because of how he been handling her. But at the same time, it's the children's book as well. And I'm sure the children would have much rather have been at that event. And they didn't go. So he could also have played her to the left and been like, okay, well, I'm not going to take the kids. I'm going to do to you what you did to me. So I appreciate Martell for being the bigger person in this situation here, okay? So her mom does say that she thinks Martell needs to work on his healing and get some peace because he's really not at that place based on his own actions and what caused his marriage to end. And Mel said until he get that together, she's not budging, period. So there's that. Louis and Martell. So they speak on Louis leaving the trip. He had a death in the family. He talked about how Tiffany had really been there for him and supportive. This is when we hear Martell talk about how he misses his marriage, but then he changed it and says he misses marriage. He loves marriage. We know that, Martell, you love the family unit. You just have some other SHI going on that you don't know how to keep that family unit. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that together. But the main point is that Martell misses his marriage. And I told y'all in another video, when I saw that Martell and Mel were together on this family vacation, it was giving, I know it was the highlight for Martell because he loves stuff like that. He loves doing things as a family, coming together. He like all of that shit. He said it so many times. I know it was a highlight for him. And I feel like he might have an inkling, maybe I could, if I just stay on this path, maybe I could probably get her back. I just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You never know, maybe in 3 years or so. I feel like he's thinking that, it wouldn't be anything new, to be honest. It wouldn't be anything new because it happens all the time. Couples either divorce for financial reasons or infidelity reasons. And then later on down the road, they end up coming back together. So, I don't know. I don't really see that, but you just never know. You know what I'm saying? I think Mel is having the time of her damn life, not belonging to nobody. You hear me? So, but them children. So that's what I think, but we're going to see. What else? So, yeah, Martell acknowledges that. He speaks on how he misses his marriage. We talked about that. Martell knows. First of all, I was like, are you ready to be married again? Somebody, if he could be married, he'll be married today. I said, you're ready to be married, but are you ready to be faithful? Let's get into that part. What was it? Right. So Martell knows it's going to be difficult when it comes down to him having, whenever he finds a woman for him to marry, it's going to be difficult because of his children. He's coming with 5. So I guess he thinks that ain't nobody going to want him with that many kids. They probably might or might not. I don't know. They might or they might not. Some women may take you up on their offer. They may have 5 and y'all can just have 10 kids in the household. I don't know. But what I do know is it did not sound like he mentioned Miss Ariane. Okay. It did not sound like she was going to be in the running at all, as she was parading around at the concert, so happy to have been with him and cheesing and happy and smiling and, oh my God, I'm with him. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. Well, we know what's not going to go on. Okay. And that's going to be y'all walking down the aisle. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Maybe you don't want that, but it's giving that you do. right? And that's just not going to happen. You probably are going to be better off finding somebody else that's really going to love you and your children, right? But it's not going to be Martell. I don't see that. Let's keep going, people. Okay. Martell speaks on Mel having a dark heart. And Lewis is like, well, you told me that before. You said Mel had a dark heart, but I don't really see that. He said, but you will in time, because she always has friends, and all of these friends thought they fall out with her because of her. And it makes me wonder, y'all, if that is the case, and let's have an honest conversation here. Tell me your true thoughts. I know Phil gonna tell me. So yeah, tell me your true thoughts on how you feel about this. I'm wondering, is she really just a bad person and she loses all these friends? Or could it possibly be that she sets a standard to not be disrespected, or not to just go along with certain type of in a friendship, which results in the friendship ending sooner? Because a lot of, like, when you have friends sometimes and you want to allow that person to disrespect you, they be trying to get the fuck on. Okay. And then they feel like you acted funny because you drew the line somewhere. So I'm just, what do you guys think? Do you think that, she's just a terrible person, girl, and everybody fall out with her? Or do you think she probably has like boundaries? Let's see. That girl needs to move on. She's wasting her time and allowing him to make her look foolish along with her own antics. I have to agree. When we speak on Miss A, Martell lost business connections because in business, wives are the glue. He had to learn the hard way. Gotcha. It's so funny to me. He talking about he ready for marriage as if he don't got coleslaw sitting on the side. It's just chomping at the bits for a ring. Her dumb ass. Listen, and she did not sound like she was going to be one of the saints marching in that number for him to marry at all. Okay. It's funny to me that Martell's always saying that Mel has a dark heart. Why were you with her for so many years? And why do you want her back? And that's the thing for me. You speak on her friendships and how everybody falls out with her or whatever the case is. But at the same time, you just said you miss your marriage. So how in the same sentence can you say that she got a dark heart, but you miss her? Like what? And how you spoke on that dark heart, you spoke on it as though it was something that was happening for some time now. How does that work, sir? Yikes. What else ended up happening? So Maurice and Kimmy, okay, so he don't want to go on this couple's trip at all, just like his brother. Neither one of them want to go, okay, but Kimmy is trying to convince him to go. He talks about more sex, the same thing that Mr. Lewis over there talking about. Kimmy is like, y'all just act like y'all never get enough, when in actuality we feel like y'all do get enough. He says, well, listen, in order for me to go on this trip and feel happy about it, how about we do it twice a day? Okay. And Kimmy's like, I'm gonna do it every day, but I can't guarantee you I'm gonna do it twice. And I'm with Kimmy because I feel like she is clear on what this couple's trip may be, but he doesn't know. So you don't know what other activities you got going on. She probably just not gonna feel like doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, he'll be all right. Anyway, he did agree to go, and I said, so you put her through all of this stuff only for you to go anyway when you knew you was gonna go anyway? Like, everything Maurice does now, I feel like is going to annoy the shit out of me. So Maurice, if you're watching, baby, it's not gonna be too many things you're gonna be doing right, because you gonna get on my nerves now. See, now you on my little list. You are on my list, and I cannot guarantee you that I'm gonna like your ass all the time, okay? Because you already irritating, stressing folks out about going on a trip you knew you was gonna go on. Anyway, so Tiffany and Lewis. Tiffany says that she has to leave early because she got speaking engagements. I don't really like how she said it, because she said it like, I don't care what the hell you do, Lewis. If you want to stay, you can stay, but I'm gonna be out because I got to go. That's what it's giving. I'm and he was like, so are we leaving together or am I staying there? She's like, oh, well, we can leave together. And I'm like, why y'all packing for the trip and you just not telling him that that's how it's gonna go? Like, something is off. Y'all don't talk. Like, I don't know. Like, and maybe they're doing this for TV. Maybe it was just for TV, because I'm like, how you pulling out stuff to pack, meaning y'all probably gonna get ready to get on the road, and he doesn't even know that you're not even gonna be there because you got speaking engagements. And then for you to say it like he can't come with you, can't sit here, like I'm out, do what you want to do, but then you want to have a baby to please yourself because that's what you want. But it to me, and I hope that I'm 100% wrong, to me it's giving you don't want the daddy, you just want the baby. Nah, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying what the people say once a cheater, always a cheater. I'm not saying that that's what you are. I'm just telling you what the people said because you had said that you cheated on your husband in the past or whatever you had going on, right? Tiffany, do you like your husband? I think you love him. But and I know it's times you probably don't like him even when you love him. You know what I'm saying? But is you in love? Do you want him and the baby? I don't know if you really want him for real. I don't know, girl. I hope you do. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, girl, what? Girl, she want that baby, but she do not want that man. But we're gonna keep going. Good luck, girl. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Tiffany trying to secure her child support when she not what she. I think that she feels like I think that she feel like not today, not gonna be disrespected. I think that she is just fine. Martell just a bitter man. Real talk. He just a narcissist. Oh God, she's talking about Martell. Okay. Tiffany is weird. And did I say I hated her hair in this scene? She needs to shave her head. Not shave her head. I don't think her hair is bad. I think it's the clothing and the jewelry, but I don't think her hair is bad. There's nothing wrong for that. Mel also see Marceau and Marie. She peeps them and be asking the questions no one wants to answer. Agreed. Let's see what else. Wait. Honestly, Lou is starting to get on my nerves too with this. I don't get enough every single scene. That's a turnoff, right? It's like I'm tired of hearing them talk about that. Stop talking about that. I'm in the middle with Mel. I feel like, yes, she has boundaries, but I do feel like we can't set standards or boundaries for people around us without letting other people know what they are. Gotcha. Well, yeah, proper communication with your friends would be great. Give people the time to F up, right? Let them know how you moving and give people, the time to improve. And if they don't move, then, improve, then they know what's up. Let's see. Thank you so much, Phil, for the super chat. I appreciate you, honey. Why did all the couples have luggage on the bed? Just a nasty. Love you, Jamie. Love you back. Big Lou can stay. Tiffany, your services are no longer needed. Good day. I don't know why they all had their luggage on the bed. And then she gonna get that man that Liberty luggage. I said, girl, now you know. She plays. 2L says she was wondering the same thing. Just a nasty. And girl, all the rolling and ain't no telling where else they had this stuff at. Really, Maurice not trying to be pushy peeing with Kimmy. Oh, he not trying to be pushing pee or pushing peeing with Kimmy. Lewis got roped in that marriage. And now Tiffany realizes she made a mistake and Lewis is still caught in the headlights. Ooh, shit. You think she did? You think she realized she made a mistake? Part of boundary setting is sometimes disengaging once you recognize the energy is toxic and damaging. You don't always have to explain and defend. You know what? You are right, Zane. You are right. You don't always. When you've noticed the behavior in a friend, sometimes you just fall back. Well, I think that was a word. I think it was, That's exactly what I was thinking about. I was more or less thinking about they already knew they were going on the trip before they asked a husband. Right. Just messy. What she said, why Tisha got a who? Why Tisha got a lot of Marceau all the time or trick him into something? You know what? I'll be honest. I didn't mind her kind of lying to him. I feel like that was the first time I saw her using a little bit of her power because he stayed lying to her. Hello? Gonna bring her damn last minute. Let me tell you, I don't feel no bad. Good for you, Tisha. I don't feel no bad because the way he sat up there and brought that Africa trip to her at the last damn minute, he better not say a fucking thing to her about lying to him, giving him the full details on this trip, knowing he would have denied it had he found out Dr. Francis was gonna be there. So I don't want to hear out of Mr. Marceau. You took yours to a whole nother continent. Do you think that you think it's going to be an issue for you to take your ass up the road to the country or wherever y'all finna go about 45 minutes out or however long far Nashville is? No, I don't want to hear deal with it. Because he's a fool. But it is unfortunate that she has to take that route. I understand what you're saying, though. It is unfortunate that she has to take that route, that she can't properly communicate with her husband how she needs to when he'll go along. That says a lot. But I was glad she did it, though. I ain't even gonna lie. Let's see. Marcel is unreliable as a husband for many reasons. So he has to lie to him. Oh, so she has to lie to him, right? And then when she was leaving out the room, she said something about getting the keys, and he was like, "Oh, I can do it. I can help." Like, you're not gonna do, sir. You're not. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, we'll get to that in just a second. But yeah, after the reunion, Mel told Destiny she was not taking her into 2022. Mel made it quite clear. I guess Destiny didn't get the message the first time. Probably not. Or maybe she thought that she was bluffing, or something like that. Right. Marcel has no room to say no to this trip when he took his whole ass out the country. That's what I'm saying. Let him try it. Right. Fool. But let's get to Mel. Let's get back to Mel and Martell, okay? Because they ended up Mel she hosted the amphitheater or whatnot. Martell brought the children. I was wondering if they knew, but it seemed like they didn't. It seemed like the mama may have known, but I wasn't sure. But anyway, the children came out. Mel was surprised. It was such a cute moment. The mommy took the kids to go and get some ice cream. So I'm like, maybe Martell told the producers he wanted to have a simple conversation with Mel. And Miss Van said, okay, I'll take the kids next door. That's exactly what happened, y'all. They literally had a simple conversation and they talked. I must say, it was awkward as hell because Mel didn't know what to say. She was trying to keep it cute, trying to smile because she was I feel like she was in a compromising spot, knowing that she just hosted this event. She didn't want to show her so go crazy or anything like that at these people venue, right? So she just took Martell. However, he gave himself to her or whatever, and I can appreciate it. He even high-fived her on making history. He's trying. We're going to see. They did the flashbacks, y'all, of their marriage, her being pregnant and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely got misty-eyed. I did a oh, look at the host, and then I sobered the fuck up. Okay, when the screen went back, I said, wait a minute, you're not gonna get me on. You're not gonna get me on, because he still was out here thotting and motherfucking popping. Now, it would be cute. It would be nice. It was cute before, right? But if you gonna still be who you was, no, y'all not gonna get me. And I'm sure Mel got misty-eyed too, just a little bit when she saw it. And then probably went back into, really back in. But I don't know what Mel did, because she also went back into that kitchen to get that stuff up out of the oven so it won't burn, as we saw that they was on this trip together as a family. So I don't know, girl. Obviously, things has been getting better, and I'm really glad that their friendship, co-parenting ship is getting better, especially when you see how it's about to be everybody against them. So I'm glad that if they ain't got nobody else, they got each other. And it seems like everybody being against the hosts versus everybody, it seems like outside of the Whitlows, right? I don't think the Whitlows have an issue, or Stormy and her people, but it seems like y'all probably gonna F around and be the ones to bring them back together. I don't know if it's gonna be for a relationship, but I wouldn't be surprised if I see Mel starting to date Martell. Remarry Martell may be something different, but going out to and they may not even call it dating. It may be, let me go out to eat. I'm going out to eat with my kid's dad. We gonna catch up on some things. Could be talking about the kids, and the conversation could go to something else. I don't know. But whatever decision she chooses to make, I respect it. And I hope that if they are going to be together, that he respects that too, and they get back on one accord. I feel like she won't be the first, that won't be the last. Hello? Plenty of people divorce they men or they women to teach them a lesson and then get back with them. So I'm saying, I don't know, girl. Let me see what y'all saying in the streets. Team Hope formed up like Voltron up on them hoes. Mel and Martell are formidable when they're on the same page. Okay. Would it be so bad if they got back together? If Martell really would change and do better, they are a nice looking couple. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be that bad. I'm gonna honor whatever decision they make. I just hope that he honors his marriage this time around. If they got that far. If they got that far. And I don't know, I feel like for the reunion, we probably gonna see like I would hope, see a real sincere apology come from Martell towards Mel. We probably gonna see that on the show, but I feel like he probably gonna do it again at the reunion. and take accountability for like his part. I don't know who or what got through to him, but they did. And good for him. Good for him. I'm in support of them co-parenting, and it's healthy for the kids and them. I don't want to see them as a couple though. Gotcha. I do think the children are winning out of everybody, especially when they got a chance to do the family vacay, because I feel like the kids been through a lot just as much as the parents have. So for them to be able to be in that better place and do this with the kids, I think that's really good. He was starting and bopping and trashing Mel. I won't forget either. You got to work for us to be on a better footing. And that's what it sounds like she was saying earlier to her mom. Like, she's not changing. Like, they cool. And I don't know why people start thinking she was pregnant. I saw her address that on her live. People was asking her on the live if she was pregnant. And she's like, no, she's not. Maybe it was just the dress. I mean, I feel like sometimes Mel may look thick, but one thing about Mel, and I don't know how she do it, while she out here selling 7th Avenue skin and stuff, she need to be out here selling that 7th Avenue body plan. Because one minute she may look like she's gained a little weight, and then the next it's like, where did it go? Like, what are you doing? Are you fat? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you fasting there? How did that work? What just happened? What was that? Bring it to the front. Let me know. Drop it in my inbox, please. Somebody send it to me. Let me know. How does that work? Because she will get snatched very quickly, and I need the meal plan. So whenever you're ready, Mel, let the people know, girl. Let the people know. She could never trust him again, and having to parent a 5th child. Mel ain't trying to be involved in that mess. Yeah, I can see that. That's probably something she probably won't be able to let go. Mel was trying to get along with folks previous seasons. This season, she said she chose chaos. She did say that. She told y'all how she was moving. Listen, I love the move that she pulled on Wanda. Get in her ass. Get in it. Get in it. I loved it. I love the way she came out there. I don't think I've seen Mel like this in a while. She was always casual, always, I ain't gonna say casual, I'm gonna say poised. Always, even when it came to walking Tisha out her event. Yes, she's right here. Security. Yeah, right here. Get her. Right. Yeah, that thank you so much. Okay. Always nice. She was ready for Wanda. Even when she addressed Tisha on the stage, when Tisha was rolling her eyes at her. And she was like, Tisha, like, yes, Tisha, and they had the conversation or whatever. The only what she did she got her at the Galentine event when she called her out her name, BIT, whatever, but the way she handled Wanda, I'm in your motherfucking face right now. So say this that you had to say online in my face. So what was it? What was you really talking about? And then I ain't even mentioned how Tisha was standing over there with Miss Van. Hands crossed, just standing. Hello? I love that when didn't nobody get in the way. But Miss Wanda decided she was gonna come around and get up in this lady's face and gonna look up at this woman and tell her that she told her to go find her baby daddy. Ooh. Wow. Girl. Mel said, he's here. And he's here. Girl. Y'all is crazy. Team Mel, Martell, and their kids are out there together. They don't need to be together, but they need to be a team. Okay, gotcha. I'm like that with my ex-husband. Gotcha. That's what it's about. That way the children wins. Let's see. When? Remind me, y'all. She walked in Tisha's face and I laughed. When? On what day? Remind me. At the recent reunion? I don't remember. Y'all remind me. Refresh me. And Destiny talking about she put Mel out like she did Tisha. She said she should have. She said she should have put her out, or she should have been put out like Mel did Tisha. Bitch, she wasn't in there long enough for you to put her out, and all you need, and you need all the business you can get. Gotcha. Yeah, she said that she should have put her out or something like that, or she should have been escorted out like she did Tisha. I think it would be cool if they did get back together, but Martell is not on Melody's level. I think that she should move on. Gotcha. At this reunion, oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. I forgot. Forgive me. Forgive me. Wishing them the best, no judgment. And maybe the second time is better. Sometimes we learn from our mistakes and they love each other. And when ready, she will accept Knox. He needs some TLC. He's innocent. Gotcha. She might, yeah, we'll see how that go. If they were to get back together, she might be like, until she gets to a better place, it might be like, deal with that. Like, you do things with your kids. I don't necessarily have to be involved with that. I don't know. I don't think Mel gonna take that man back though, for real, for real. I think she just enjoying it for what it is. But anything is possible out here in these streets. You feel me?